One Piece chapter 1110. This is in contention for chapter of the year already, man. Not only is it a great chapter, it also feeds into my bias. Look, he did his thing without this on. We'll get into that a little later. Before we get started with the chapter, because it's a topic I have seen and also that people are bringing it up, it also got me to question, how in the world did Sabo get out of that room? The Gorosei, especially homeboy with the sword, they look like a serious problem. I don't know how Sabo got out of there alive by himself, but that gives me hope for Luffy that he can get out of there too. But anyways, let's get into the review, man, because there's a lot to talk about right now. And if you like One Piece reviews and other anime content, subscribe, join the fam. All right, let's just get right into the meat and potatoes of this. The Gorosei, believe it or not, I like the design. Actually like the design of every single person except Saturn. I don't know, I just can't vibe with it. Somebody's eyes, I don't know. He looks like he's on crack. I'm sorry. Saturn does look like he's on crack. I don't know what else to say. That's what he looks like. But the coldest to me, besides everybody's favorite Ethan Baron, Saint Ethan Baron, whatever his name is Mars, bro. I love the bird. I don't know why. I just like the design. Oda went crazy with this. And the double spread on this, it makes me want to cry, bro. When you look at this, right, it looks like Luffy is just flat out outmatched and cannot win this. But something about this devil fruit Luffy has probably means he can beat them. And I don't even want to know what Emu looks like. I really don't want to know. Because if this is what they are right now, Emu is probably 10 times better, 10 times stronger than all of the Gorosei combined. And I'm terrified because I do not want no freaking Blackbeard Luffy matchup against Emu to save the world. Then they gotta fight each other. I don't want that. No. Now, the reason why I said besides Ethan Bear when I was saying my favorites, because he has some of the coldest parts in this chapter. Come look at this. Slashing a pacifista where it becomes paralyzed. Are we serious right now? Look how clean it looks. And then he comes out, flashes it. Yo, come on, man. Y'all can't tell me that's not hard, bro. And he's zipping through. Like, he's just not doing one, then taking a long time going to another. No, it's boom, 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 boom. And Sanji makes the good call of, yeah, Nami, yo, bro, yo. Yeah, let's get out of here now, bro. We got birds in the sky. Y'all ain't see that big behind bird in the sky? We got a man running who's a horse with a sword coming out of his neck. We gotta go, bruh. Saturn's not even the only villain no more. They got 4 more, bruh. And then here go the freaking grunts. And this is including the vice admirals. Now's our time to get Bonnie. If you don't think they could handle all this by yourself, you just need to leave. That's why I couldn't be a Marine, bro. I just couldn't work for the world government. I just can't. Once I see stuff like this happening, nah, bruh. Grown men getting summoning jutsus, and then all of a sudden they turn into big birds. Nah, I'm cool, bro. And for the most part, Oda's pretty much just showing us what the Gorosei's powers are. They're pretty much flexing the entire time. Then we get an update on the Straw Hats at the ship. Nami, Usopp, Chopper, Brook. They're at the ship waiting for everybody else to get there so they can get out of there because it's going to get dangerous. And then we go back to Jinbei saying, oh, I got to get there before it's too late. What are you doing, Zoro? Hurry up from the last time. Whole time, Zoro defeated him without one of these. Zoro don't even need a bandana, man. He's cool. Like I knew he would be. That's my GOAT. Now, some of y'all are getting a little too carried away. And I mean the people that are serious about this. The people that are joking, it's funny. There are people willing to die to say that Zoro is stronger than Kaido and saying that Zoro's on the level of Luffy after this. I'm all for delusion. I really am. I love delusional people. Like, I really do love y'all because no matter what, you will stick to your stance. But then there's a time where I just have to say, you're just flat out wrong. You're just wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Luffy is like clearing Zoro. Like, it's not even a fight. You see the stuff he's putting up with now? You think Zoro can come out of that alive by himself? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Luffy can barely do it by himself. But anyway, then after we see Lucci get pretty much pushed to the side, I actually feel bad for Lucci. They were calling him Jogo from Jujutsu Kaisen. He is strong, but he's just surrounded by so many strong people that he looks weak, but he's really not. Lucci is incredibly strong. He's just not up there with the greats. Then anyway, we end up at the end of the chapter where Luffy finds himself about to get eaten by one of the Gorosei worms, and then Dory and Brogy come out and help out Luffy so he doesn't get freaking eaten up by this nasty behind Gorosei worm. And it's a nice reunion. I love to see it. That was pretty much the end of the chapter. But now that I have read this and that Oda has put out this classic, we have to talk about Sabo's reaction is justified. Because imagine you see these old men that you thought were real old turn into freaking beasts, and we don't even know what else he saw. But there was no dull moment in this chapter. That's why I say it's a 10 out of 10 chapter. There was nothing wrong with it. I think the only thing that I have a problem with is that it was too short. I felt it was too short because it was so fast paced, but that's ultimately a good thing. Let me know what you guys think was going to happen next, because I think we're starting to close in on the end of Egghead. And I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but the year and a half that Egghead has had, in my opinion, it's better than Wano. I know it sounds crazy because we were in Wano for what, 4 or 5 years, but in this one arc, I believe that it is better than Wano. And I loved Wano. It also had its flaws, but granted, something as big as Wano for 4 years, there's going to be flaws. Egghead could be part of my top 3 favorite One Piece arcs ever. That's how good this arc is, because it not only covers the Straw Hats, but it covers literally the entire world in depth. But anyways, y'all, like, subscribe if you're new. I'm out like Dragon. Our time is up. Peace out.